Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm back. I'm gonna pour some tea first. Should be ready to drink. Oh, I rested as much as I could. Okay. Okay. Take that sip. Sky Limit, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, hold on. Oh, it's hot. Ah, it's too hot. Hold on. What's going on? Oh, shit. Rob, Mowo, Sushi, thank you for the super chat. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Velan, thank you for the super chat. Good morning, everybody. Once again, it is I, Vesper Noir, resident scholar of the Adventures Guild Tempus and a member of HOLOSTARS English. And we're doing a Zatsudan. It's gonna be a bit... At work, fixing airplanes? Having a pretty bad day? Could you make me laugh? Okay, I'll try to make it funny. I'll try to make you laugh. But like, first of all, I think that's a really cool job. I wanted to work with airplanes for a living when I was like very young, but then I quickly realized that it's just too much studying, and it's like they're very complicated machines. It's like, oh, maybe you can't do this. BGM too loud? All right, turning it down. There you go. How's that? Better? Better? That is so cool. See, that just goes to show you that, like, even if you have the coolest job in the world, it's still a job. And there are days that you're going to go in and it's just like, you know, it's going to be a tough day at work, no matter how cool your job is. Yeah. All right. I'll try to make you laugh. I'll try to keep that in mind, but on the spot, like, what can I say? Right? Ah, oh, that's good tea. Okay. Okay. Shiran, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Good morning. First contact day. Wacky Warrior, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Good morning. I just want to say thank you for being the beginning domino for the Tenpatsu music video. My grandfather's nurse said that he may need to look into hospice care. While this news has saddened me, the video has helped. Oh, that's a shame. I hope he's getting a lot of love from his family though, which is like, that's a sign that like you did well, right? In your life. Like if you got family that's worried about you and cares for you. And I think I'm kind of a loner, but man, I don't think I'll ever he did well. He's got family that loves him, right? Oh man, what's going on? What's going on? Everybody's super chatty. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a normal day today. We got exciting stuff coming up this week. And I'm hoping next week it's going to be a little bit quieter, but yeah. Excited. We got some cool stuff coming up. I'm like pumping myself up for Anime Boston. I have to put on my best. I have to be really, really funny, right? Ah, delicious. Crazy Cat, thank you for the super chat once again. Good morning, good morning. Currently playing Dead Money and Hackett's a creepy via to explore, and they took my 45. Yeah, Dead Money. Dead Money. When I played it when it first came out, and it was just hard. It was just hard, and I know like we figured out like how to play it. And it's less scary now, but it was really hard. And then, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the freaking characters and the plot is just crazy, right? People that have played through it, you guys can like verify, right? Like the characters and the plot are just like, what the fuck? Like 10 out of 10 is just psychotic. What is going on? No. No, I lost the game. And it's Reeve guy, it's not even Jam. Dead Money's the worst one. Well, being the worst, I'm not saying it is, but being the worst New Vegas DLC means that you're better than most other games' DLCs. You're better than most others' best DLCs, right? That's not an insult. It's just better. Holy smokes. This is... Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Holy... Woo! How do I... Hitomagi, thank you very much for the super chat. Sushi, thank you for the super chat. Ranger FGO, thank you very much for the super chat. Rob, thank you very much for the super chat. Miss Cosmo, thank you very much for the super chat. For super, yo, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh my god. What's... Hello? Hi. I can't keep up. What? I don't think I can. I'm just gonna be saying thank you this entire stream. We should be chatting about like cool. Oh my god. Don't worry about keeping up. Are you sure? Is that okay? Salakar, thank you for the super chat. Pasukan, thank you very, very much for the super chat. Oh shit. Charlie, thank you very much for the super chat. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm just here to make you guys laugh. That's it. I'm just a funny old man, right? Zena Xander, thank you for the super chat. Sushi, thank you for the super chat. Word to the wise, use Hololizer. I try to like avoid using it because I do think that like once I do like I'll give up doing what I'm doing, which is like trying to respond real time and just have a nice little conversation. I think like that's what I started off doing, but I'm falling behind. Like, this might be difficult. This one might have to just, like, give up. Anasti, thank you very much for the super chat. Shadow Skippy, thank you very much for the super chat. Rusty, thank you very much for the super chat. Bunny, thank you very much for the super chat. Orion Valiant, thank you very much for the super chat. Welcome back, welcome back. Indrid Cold, thank you very much for the super chat. Okay. Rob, thank you very much for the super chat. Genie, it's not... Oh, fuck. Wait. You're going in order. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. See, if this is when I was a newbie, I would have panic ended the stream. Because I know, there it is. Dime out. Thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Skyline. Thank you very much for the super chat. Pal Pandan, thank you very much for the super chat. Sushi, thank you again for the super chat. Oh my god. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Crazy Cat, thank you very much for the super chat. Sakura Mikage, thank you very much for the super chat. Taco, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Sushi, thank you again for the super chat. Holy shit. Okay. Look at the first words. The first words. Game. No. No. Did I lose the game? I lost the game. Oh my fucking god. Gee. Incredible. It just got trolled. Woo! Jeff! Ended with the summon me. Oh my god. What did I do to deserve this? I feel like last week I put most of my energy into the April Fool's joke, so like the streams are just kind of like okay. And then this week I was making the schedule and I was like, yeah, I gotta go a little bit easier this week because I've got Anime Boston. I gotta give you like a... Alright. So I decided on a game to do for like next week. Dime out, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Holy smokes. Nikki, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Miss Merck, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. I'm going crazy. Oh, jeez. %, promise you don't have to read them all. That was nuts. The Nozzle, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. You did get me. I got. Sushi, I'm just like, how much did I lose the game? Just a crazy amount. Just read it on your spare time? Yeah. Meta, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. I lost my trait. Calm down. Reserve your energy. I will. I'll do my best. Regress, thank you for the super chat. What's the APR? When I see APR, I can't think of like what a normal adult would think of when they hear APR, which is a very specific and boring thing. I can only think of Hunter x Hunter, which is like, it's my favorite ability in Hunter x Hunter. It's just stupid, and I love it. APR. Oh, Joe Crux, thank you very much for the super chat. Good job, this is awesome work. Yeah, I appreciate it. My programming to read every super chat has been overridden, and it's just like, all right, I give up. There's no way I can do that. Ainsley Marie, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Tsukiko Ichinose, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Nora, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Minx T4V, thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you so much. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Apparently, one too many. I should, yeah. Oh, man. Orion, thank you for the gifted membership. Saku, thank you for the gifted membership. Xaner, thank you for the gifted membership. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. Good morning. We did it, Reddit. What? Klonoa Dreams, thank you very much for the super chat. Just Rice, thank you very much for the super chat. DB Nirvana, thank you very much for the super chat. Okay. Joyful Mellery, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Okay. I'm gonna do a horror game next week. That's on the docket. It's a horror game that you might not have seen for a while. I specifically didn't want to step on any of the boys' toes. The boys are like cracked. Can I point something out? Not just the new guys, not just Vanguard, but like I was looking at, I want to play a higher, like a AAA horror game that hasn't been played for a while. And the boys have played like everything. It's amazing. And then I finally found one. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do like one horror game a month, and I've got that queued up next week. And then I also want to prep for another 24-hour stream, but I don't know what to play. I was thinking Dwarf Fortress. I don't know. I did a 12er of DF, and I don't think that was enough. I want more. The other option was like maybe World of Warcraft if we're playing it by then. Maybe New Vegas. New Vegas was what we did the first 24, so I'm thinking of like changing it up. Oh, RimWorld. Halo 2? I don't think I've ever played a Halo campaign other than Halo 1. Halo, when I was playing Halo, was entirely... I'm just getting overwhelmed. There's like no way I could keep up. Oh my god. Just too many gifted... Oh shit. Minx, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Nolito, thank you for the gifted membership. Mo, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Michael Toe, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Ankro, thank you very much for the super chat. Don't let these super chats distract you from the fact that in 1994, Magni Dezmond threw Regis Altare from the top of hell in a cell 16 feet through the announcer's table. Bunny, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the rainbow. I did, but I'm like overwhelmed. Like I don't know how to react to like just a normal compliment, let alone whatever the heck that was, right? I am looking forward to seeing you at Anime Boston. I am. Thank you once again. Captain McMuffin, thank you very much for the super chat. And I love your name. Because I ate a McMuffin just right now. Captain McMuffin, I guess I'm like a private in your squad. Because I just ate a McMuffin maybe 30 minutes ago. It's crazy. Tadane, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. Razor EXE, thank you very much for the 5 gifts of memberships. Okay, we're caught up. Oh my god. Okay, okay. He just ate a part of you? Just go pond. That's like terrifying. I thought he was the captain of the McMuffins. Not a captain that is a McMuffin. That's horrifying. That's terrifying. Captain McMuffin, can you clarify? Are you a human being that is the leader of a group of McMuffins, or are you in fact a McMuffin that is a captain? I don't. Captain goes down with his McMuffin. Ingrid Cole, thank you for the super chat. Suzukeru. Suzukeru. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. Freeman Pixie, thank you very much for the super chat. Taco, thank you very much for the super chat. Madi, welcome back. Thank you again for the super chat. Your thumbnail reminded me of Jamiroquai. That reminded me of MTV back when they actually played music videos. You know what was the beginning of the end for MTV? You guys remember Real World? I think like, forgive me if I'm wrong, because I was never really much of like an MTV kid, but I did watch MTV when I think Real World was like the beginning of the end for MTV. Am I correct? Real World was like, it was pretty good. Like, from what I remember of it, it was like decent, but that was like the beginning. That was like the beginning of the flood of garbage like on MTV. But I will admit that I like seeing content like that. Bananonymous, thank you very much for the super chat. I caught it. Orion Valiant, thank you very much for the super chat. Didn't hit for your meet and greet at Anime Boston, but I'll be at the panel with my fellow Vesties. Enjoy it. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I got your old reference. YTMND. You guys know what that's from? I know what that is. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now. You the man now, dog. Is it dude or dog? Have you seen Big Brother? All right, I'm gonna make a confession. I didn't watch Big Brother until I learned that Dan is like a social engineer, like piece of. He was so evil in that fucking show. He's like literally the most evil motherfucker on that show. He's so bad. But I did go back and I've only watched the seasons that he was in it, which is 2, I think. He's such a fucker. How do I even describe it? I do recommend like watching it. It is what it is. What did I want to talk about? Oh, because we're talking about like reality television, right? I wanted to. Could you imagine like a Tempest Terrace? Like, could you imagine like Terrace House? I call it Terry House, but like Tempest, so it's like Tempest House, right? You just be like freaking hilarious, right? My God. My God. It would just be crazy, right? Silly Bear, thank you for the super chat. Sijo Crux, thank you again for the super chat. With the heaviest Scottish accent imaginable. Dog. What is the way to say dog with a Scottish accent? I just rewatched the Demo Man, like Meet the Demo Man. How would Demo Man say dog? Doug? 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 Doug, right? Doug? 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 Dog? Doog? Doog? Doug? Durg? Durg! Durg. Ermagerd or Durg. That's so stupid. It's the stupidest thing I've ever said. Ermagerd or Durg. Corona, thank you very much for the super chat. My older brother introduced me to Initial D almost 20 years ago. I recently rented a car in Gunma, drove up Mount Haruna, seeing the various cool cars along the way. Are you secretly my older brother? What's your favorite Initial D car? For me, it's... I don't want to spoil anything even though it's a very old series, but I like the WRX. It's probably my favorite. Yeah. Oh my god, Vesper. The corner invasion. Thank you very much, Frankie. Thank you very much for the super chat. Okay. Okay. Jimmy. Put the VHS tape in and I was gonna watch it. I missed it. Hey, Sanders. Thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Started DMing a new campaign for my friends who never played before and they all enjoyed the test session. That's a huge win. I do think that, like... Cause D&D... Alright. I do think that, like, for D&D... You don't... It's very difficult to enjoy the game before you've, like... invested in the character and in the world and in the party. So I think like session 0, session 1 is the toughest session to like get people into the game. Yeah. Yo, Project Zomboid. I've just been thinking about that. Did they add animals yet? I was watching the boys play that insane farming game. And I was like, this game makes me want to play Zomboid. Did you guys watch the farming game that they were playing yesterday? It made me want to play Zomboid because that game is so like unhinged. It just made me want to play, and I was just like, oh my god. I felt like I was having... It was like... I'm gonna say something and like it could be taken negatively, right? I want you to understand that like I made this in the most positive way possible, reflecting their like content. Watching them play that stupid farming game made me feel like I was having an anxiety attack. Like the weird shit was just flowing way too quickly and I couldn't finish like processing the last stupid thing that they did with the newest stupid, and it felt like I was having an anxiety attack watching them. Right? It was insane. I think Dez played that game single player, which just goes to show you like how amazing he is, that like he's prepping for like a gajillion different things, and that's not it anyways. Like he's still like, there's more shit that he's working on. It's definitely requiring a lot of like his time, but like in our Discord, he was just like, guys, I found the most amazing game to play, and I need 3 volunteers to play it with me. Is crazy. It's the best game I've ever played. And then we're like, okay, shoot, what do you got? And he's like, farming. Was it like ranching simulator or something, right? And then everybody was like, oh. But I think he actually did play it. I think he actually was... He played like an hour or 2 on his own, and he's like, oh, this game is insane. This game is like a fever dream. He's a farmer now. That game is crazy. That game is for psychotic people. Nikki, thank you very much for the super chat. Hope it'll be a great week and good luck for Anime Boston. Looking the return of the Obra Dinn. I got a lot of recommendations and I was just like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone play it, so I don't know if I can. And then I looked it up and I was just like, I can. Oh shit, cool. Let's go. So I queued it up. Captain Corncob, thank you very much for the super chat. Too much anxiety, 10 out of 10. Zim57, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Good morning. With this recent talk of World of Warcraft, could you have any interest in checking out the current expansion, Dragonflight? The game has changed a lot since the heyday of Hogger and Fizzle Darkclaw. Okay. Because when you get a subscription, like a subscription that gives me access to Classic gives me access to the current version of World of Warcraft. So I think I will probably check it out at least off stream. I don't know if I'll check it out on stream, but I will check it out off stream for sure. Gila Max, welcome back. Thank you very much for the super chat. Check out Dredge if you got a second. It's cool as fuck. What is Dredge? What the heck is Dredge? I second Dredge. Sushi, you like it? Is it a horror game? Without any spoilers, give me like a genre. Just a genre. You're playing Dredge right now? Wait, is it new? Is it a brand new game? A horror fishing game? It's a horror fishing game. How? What? Wait, hold on. I'm fishing, I'm having a great time, I'm relaxing, but I still get to kill something? What about this is horrific? What about this is horrific? What? Get perms for it. You know what? I might forget if I don't do it right now. Moo, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. Smiley face. Smile back. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. I've been gathering rice and Zomboid on Atomic. Dude, I love Atomic Duck. Atomic Duck might be my... Is it Nurse? Atomic Duck? Nurse? Atomic Duck? Like, I don't know who my favorite Zomboid YouTuber is, but like Atomic Duck is up there for like the informational stuff, right? Dude, Duck is so cool. Moni, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. I slept in and I'm late. I have a good one. Thank you. I mean, you deserve to sleep in. Maybe sleep in a little bit more. I don't know. Meta, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. First off, good luck in Anime Boston. I'll do my best. I don't want to disappoint people, so I'm just gonna... I got like my fighting hands up and I'm ready to like go in as hard as I can. I'm building a list of like stories that I probably wouldn't be able to tell on stream for a variety of reasons, but I could tell them in a situation like that. Second, as a GM, how do you balance combat encounters? I find it hard to find a sweet spot between Cakewalk and TPK. I think encounters became a lot easier for me when I did this simple trick. Right, I don't know, I'm doing like clickbait, but there was a point where as a DM I realized that a lot of the time, because you're the one behind the screen, you can tell it's a cakewalk, right? But if you're a player, what seems like a cakewalk to the DM is actually like a fight to the death. So a lot of times you'll be looking like, oh, it's like, oh, this is a cakewalk. But like, if you went to the other side of the table and you were a player in that same fight, it wouldn't seem like a cakewalk to you, right? So I do think with that in mind, a good way to approach it is with like, not like mechanically, like with the numbers rolled, how do I make it a challenging fight? What you should approach, like how you should approach this problem of like making combat exciting is, how do I make the players think that it's a fight to the death, right? And they're like just on the cusp of losing, right? And an easy way to do that is like make something ominous, right? Make like, oh, this ancient machinery starts clicking and moving like it's rusty, so it's like creaking, and like something is starting to move, and it's like, you know, it's the like you're charging a laser, right? And they're like, oh shit, we have to end the fight before the laser is done charging or we're all gonna die. And like as a DM, you know that there is no laser. It is a bit of like movie magic trickery, right? But they feel that tension because it's like we have to finish it quickly or we're all gonna die, right? Yeah. It's not about the numbers. It's about how your players are feeling, right? And it doesn't matter if the numbers are in their favor. If your players felt like they were about to lose, then they were about to lose. It's only like, I think a DM that is like player focused while also like being in control. Like you can't let your players think that they're in control of the world. Like they have to feel like they are interacting with the world that doesn't give a shit about them. But at the same time, like it's about letting them have fun, right? Yeah. I hope that helped. I think I approach DMing more like a I don't think I approach it like a classic DM, which is like contentious. Like, so like I think like classic DMs will just be like, oh, I don't like that. You're like a movie director and not like a classic DM, which I think is true in a lot of ways, but it's just my style. I think there's no like right way to DM. Everybody has their own way that they approach it. As a DM, I like to focus on playing the players, not the game, so everyone is more engaged. Exactly, Matthew. That's right there. Right there. You're not playing like a single player game with the players as like unwitting pawns. You're playing the players. Like it's centered around the players, but they can never realize that it's centered around them. They can never realize that you care about what they think, or else it's all over. You approach it like a fun-filled torture chamber, just like that. Captain McMuffin, thank you for the super chat once again. I don't know if you have perms for it, but I would offer my body to Tempest for... Dude, 7 Days to Die? I think Axel was like, I desperately want to play that because of Zomboid. I don't know if anything ever came for it. I feel like I should talk no more of this, but like, I'm almost certain that like, if we could have, we would have. But maybe I'm wrong. I'll look into it again. Okay. We're gonna chat for a little bit longer, and I think I've earned a second cup of tea. What do you guys think? Have I earned it? Usually I try to do 1 pot of tea per hour, but I might get a second. I'm gonna try to do another 24, but I don't know what game I will do. My horror game is set up. Dude, I rewatched Emesis Blue. I still don't understand that movie. I still don't understand. I understand it a little bit more, but I'm not certain whether I got it correct or whether like I don't. It's crazy. Levant, thank you very much for the super chat. Put the fear of God in your players. Stephen Kelly, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. It may be a bit overdone now, but I personally love the false Hydra. The false Hydra. I know what a Hydra is, where like you cut off the head and then 2 more grow back. Is it like it's limited, but you feel like you make the players feel like it's unlimited, and then they try to run, and then you laugh because they're very close to killing it? The random, thank you very much for the random one. Thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. What D&D classes would you say the VG boys be based on now that you know them now? Oh, that's a good question. Let's think about that. Dude. Coder. I can't play Coder. I can't play Coder, and I can't play Darkest Dungeon. Those are games that I just went, we're just gonna move on. Yeah. Yeah. Sedge. God. I like games where I could rename like these characters and I could name them after Vesties. That's like my jam. I like any game like that. Any game like that. The dream. Anyway. Betinati, thank you very much for the super chat. Gotta run my first campaign soon. I love the thought of being a stage manager for their characters. Yeah, right? Okay, let's talk about the Tempest D&D for the Vanguard boys. Let me think about that. Are we going like base 5th edition only? And no like wait, is Arcanist? Arcanist? I forgot what it's called. Oh shit, it's not an Arcanist. What the fuck is it called? Artificer. Yeah, I was thinking Pathfinder. Artificer, right? Is that in the game or is that still Unearthed Arcana? It's in? Okay, that's Maki. Like it's gotta be Maki, right? Nothing else can be Artificer but Maki. Right? Is everybody like, yeah, he's right. That's the easiest one. That's the easiest one. Now, Shinri is an interesting one. You would look at Shinri and you would think like, oh, he's a ranger, right? I would disagree. I think Shinri should be a fighter, an archer fighter. I think Shinri is an archer fighter. Yeah. Yeah. I think Bettel is definitely a bard. He's got to be. I think he's a bard fighter. Yeah. A bard. Oh, you think Bettel's a paladin? Bettel is a Kenku thief? Wait, hold on. Let's come back to Bettel later, okay? Let's come back to Bettel later. Let's talk about Haka. I think Haka's a cleric. Yeah. A grave cleric? All right, what domain would Haka be? What domain is Haka? Grave cleric does make sense. Tempest makes sense. Any burb themed domains? This is a tough one. I think death. Yeah, I think he might be a death cleric. I think grave is a really strong domain, so I want to give him a strong domain. A garlic domain. Ah, grave means the Raven Queen. Dude, the lore behind the Raven Queen is pretty cool. It's pretty wild. Let's go with grave. I think Haka's a grave domain cleric. And then we're going back to Bettel. I thought Bettel was a bard, but let's see if you can convince me that he's not. Like, what else could he be? A rogue? What kind of rogue? Arcane trickster? He's a druid? He's a druid and he can only turn into a goose with this wild shape. And it's funny because he tries to change to a bear, but it's just always a goose, right? Could you imagine the hijinks if the DM is just like, I wild shape into a terrifying grizzly bear? It's like, yeah, you turn into a goose. And he's like, why? Why? Honk, why? Honk, come on, honk. Yeah. I would never do that as a DM because I'd be terrified of that. Because the thing is, like, they have to feel like they're in control of their character, right? Yo, Crazy Cat, thank you for the super chat. You could rename your dwellers in Fallout Shelter, but I doubt they will let you play that game. I don't think I've seen anybody play Fallout 3. I don't think I've ever seen like a HoloMem play Fallout 3, which makes me want to play 3. I like New Vegas better, but I think 3 was also a really good game. Oh no, we have disconnect issues? I'm not dropping any frames, so it must be on YouTube's end. Do you feel in control? Bryce Calderwood, thank you very much for the super chat. It's a really big goose. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. What if like mechanically, like he's looking at the stat block for a bear that he could shapeshift into, and it does use that stat block, but it's been reskinned to be like a gigantic goose. It's just a goose of varying sizes. Oh my god, that's so funny. I one-guyed Vesper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Zoe, thank you very much for the super chat. Make him a goose with the stats of a bear. Truly embrace that Canada Goose energy. Bettle's the kind of guy that I imagine. Bettle's the kind of guy that I imagine that like he has difficulty saying no in a certain situation. It's like when people are being nice to him, he has difficulty saying no. Thus, you could troll him with a bunch of very interesting situations, right? So it could just be like, hey, Battle, I got you this shirt. And he'll be like, oh, thanks, dude. It's like, you want to try it on? It's like, yeah, man, I'll try it on. And he'll put on the shirt and be like, that looks so cool. And then the next battalion, like, in line comes up and says, like, Battle, I got you this shirt. He's like, oh, thank you, dude. It's like, you want to try it on? It's like, yeah, sure. And he puts on the shirt on top of the first shirt, right? And it's like, and then he looks, and it's like a line of like 8,000 battalion, and he's going to have to put on 8,000 shirts. And then he's just like sobbing by the end of it, and he's wearing like 8,000 shirts. And you can't even see him anymore. Yeah. Looking like the Michelin Man. Okay. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody thus far, and then I'm gonna run and get more tea, okay? I think I'm a little bit short of 1 hour, but I'm gonna go there. The random one, thank you very much for the super chat. Do D&D homebrew? I was considering doing like level design for my D&D campaign as a membership stream, but I am worried about spoilers leaking out. Also, is it less fun for the audience? I don't know. It's something to think about, but I think I decided not to, but it is something that, I don't know. Sleepy Milo, thank you very much for the super chat. Any interest in some survival games? Yo, Frostpunk is actually really good. Frostpunk is actually pretty good. What is They Are Billions? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. FGH Magic Fish, thank you very much for the super chat. I homebrewed a beholder that was covered in feathers and its eye stalks are goose heads. So it's like a horrifying like Hydra goose. That's what I'm imagining in my head. Okay, I'm caught up. I gotta go get tea, or else I'm gonna sit here forever. Yo, Miguel Leon, thank you very much for the super chat. You thought about playing Stellaris? I've never played Stellaris, but I was thinking about it. All right, I'm gonna go get tea. I'll be right back. Give me like not even 2 minutes. Just give me like 1 minute. All right. BRB. I'm back. Creative Burst, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. I'm currently playing a cleric cloistered of Shellin Pathfinder 2nd edition Kingmaker game. Yo, Kingmaker. We're close to establishing our kingdom. After the first attempt to defeat the bandit, I have a plan that involves a lot of scrolls of darkness. Okay, I'm back. I might try out Pathfinder 2e off stream. I might. I would love to be a player. Yo, Pillars of Eternity 2? I think I played the first one. A friend recommended it to me like a year ago, and I think I played Pillars of Eternity. Is the second one? When did the second one come out? Oh shit, it came out like 2 years ago. Wait, what did I play then? Interesting. What kind of tea? Cheesy. Thank you for the super chat. This is a light roast tea. I am drinking a light roast tea from Indonesia. Yeah. It's not an oolong. I think it's a light roast green tea. It's a green boy. Yeah. I think probably not within the next few years, but I think within the next 10 years, among like tea fans, I think Indonesian, like high-end Indonesian tea is going to start becoming like very popular. I don't know why, but like something about it is like good. It might be the soil. Like the soil is very unique there, right? Yeah. Ooh. Tatum, thank you very much for the super chat and good morning. I've been wanting to ask this, but how do I make a good cup of tea with store-bought tea bags with no pot or kettle? I like green tea. I honestly think that the most important thing for tea, other than like the leaves, right? So this is like removing control of the leaves. It's just, you got a couple tea bags and there's nothing you can do with it. I think it's water temperature is the most important thing. And the second most important thing is like the quality of the water. I think if you have like really expensive, like quality, like filtered water, like artesian water or whatever, but it's like too hot, then it's gonna like make the tea not taste as good, right? But if you use like tap water, or even like for me, I would never use water straight from the tap. I at least like filter it, right? But if you use filtered tap water, no, don't drink with distilled water. Like distilled water is like too much. Distilled water is for like scientific experiments. Yeah. So I take tap water and then I filter it because that's as low as I'm willing to go, right? Filtered tap water, but it's at the correct temperature. It's gonna taste better than like high-end expensive water, but it's at the wrong temperature. So I think first off, like if you're using tap water, maybe get like a really simple charcoal filter, like a Brita filter. Like it doesn't have to be Brita, it could be like Amazon basics, right? So filter that water and then boil it to the right temperature, which might require, if you want to get like the exact temperature, then you should buy a kettle that has like temperature control. But if you can't do that, like a trick that I like to use is you boil the water and then you get three mugs, right? You get 3 mugs and then you pour the boiling water into mug 1 and then you pour the water in mug 1 to mug 2 and then you pour the water from mug 2 to mug 3 and it lowers the temperature enough to be about on the right level for green tea. See, like the heat from the boiling water will go into the ceramic of the mug, lower the temperature by about like 5 degrees Celsius, not 5, maybe like 3 to 5, depending on what it is. And then you do that and it'll like instantly lower the temperature enough. And you used boiling water, so you don't need to wash that mug. You can just put it back into the, you can put the mug back into your cupboard because you didn't use it. In fact, you kind of like made it even cleaner by using boiling water, right? Yeah. Too much mug? Yeah, try that. I think if you use a lower water temperature than you think you need for green tea, you'll find that the tea tastes really good. Green tea, if you boil it with really hot water, doesn't taste as good. Like green tea needs lower temperature water. It can't be boiling. Boiling water is for black tea. Yeah. Cody Bayer, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. Gotta head out to work. My condolences. Based reference on the title and thumbnail. Thank you, man. I love that music video. It's really good. I wanted to do a cover of it, and they were just like, it's probably not gonna happen. I was like, aw. Nenorock, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. I requested it like really early on. I requested it really early on, like around like right after debut, when I was like inspired by the other boys like doing covers and stuff like that. I was like, can I do Jamiroquai? And they're like, no. And I was like, okay. Nenorock, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. I remember an old D&D story time about a DM who gave all their players weapons that casted D1000 wild magic. It would be a perfect item for battle. Oh my god. Ooh. Yokoshima, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Letting aside this tea itself, what's your favorite infusion? Infusion. Like a flavored tea? Is that what you're talking about? If you're talking about a tea infusion, which is like a tea that's blended with like other stuff, or are you talking about like a tisane, like an herbal tea that is not an herbal tea? What's my favorite herbal tea? If we're talking about a blend, I like osmanthus tea. Osmanthus is number 1. Jasmine number 2. Jasmine, if I drink too much of it, a tisane. Yeah, if we're talking about a tisane, let me think. Might be Reboot. Might be Reboot. Might be... It's tough. It's tough to imagine. Let me think. Your super chat, Sakura Blizzard. I'm sorry. All right. I'll break my own rule and I'll go back to Hololizer. Let's check it out. All right. Where's it at? Oh my god, there's too many. Yo, Watododal, welcome back. Thank you for the super chat. Slinky Boy, thank you very much for the super chat. I love spelling boy with an I at the end. Dude. Skyrim. Role-playing yourself as other Tempest members with lore-accurate builds. If I ever played Skyrim... What if I did Skyrim as like Haka? That might be kind of funny. Sakura Blizzard, thank you very much for the super chat. There you go. I gotcha. Why did you get into tea? Okay. Let me try to answer that one. Ever since I was in high school, I preferred tea to coffee because I'm very caffeine sensitive, right? I think I've mentioned this like at least 10 times. Dude, Archdark, I wish Todd Howard would pay me a visit. I wish he would. I wish Todd Howard... Wow, I was about to say something fucked up. I'm gonna go in and just say it, because it's too late. This one's for you, buddy. I wish Todd Howard would drill a hole directly into the top of my skull and shit directly onto my brain. Anyway. Good lord. Okay, back to tea. So I'm very caffeine sensitive. So even as a teenager in high school, when I was going through high school, studying for whatever, and I needed caffeine. Okay, bye. He's too unhinged. All right, I tap back in. Welcome back. Nautica, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Bettles would be a warlock. Oh, dude, he should be a warlock. Dude, Battle would be the funniest freaking warlock. Okay, so as a teenager, I couldn't drink coffee. It would like make my hands too like shaky, and I get the eye twitch. So I drank tea, but it was like teabag tea growing up. And then when I got into college, the college that I got into had like a tea club, kind of. And then that's where I got into like higher end tea. And then after I started working, I went to, it's not even a tea shop. It's like a herb importing it's like an herb shop. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a Chinese herb shop. And they mostly sell like, you know, like ginseng and like medicinal herbs, but they also sell tea that they import. And the old couple that like runs that shop like taught me how to drink good tea. Yeah. No. I'm actually talking about like ginseng. No. Absolutely, Kimoy. I apologize, Moyax. I understand that it's kind of a meme because people no longer love Todd Howard for like whatever reason, right? But I just will never. I can't. I'm on that train and I just can't stop it. I know. He's become less popular because of like reasons, right? But like I can't. I can't. I just can't. Don't believe his lies. I am. I will play it. I had no idea that was coming up because I've been so busy, right? Coming up on 1 year. But you've brought Starfield to my attention. Fraud coward! Okay. I'm a fanboy, but I think that's just funny. I think that's fucking hilarious. That's a good one. It's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Burn status lost. Yo, Narek, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. Recently, I haven't had much time to hang out live with you and the Vesties very much because of live and stuff. Understood. But I still support you wholeheartedly and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Much appreciated. I think if you can stop by like once every couple months and just say howdy, that's great. Like you just did. Thank you so much. I do like it when I hear that people watch me at work or like on a lunch break or just to relax. Try to make it worth your while. So it's like if you've only got 15 minutes to like listen in, I want at least one to just be like, what the fuck is this old man saying? I think that's what I'm going for. Once every 15 minutes, I want the Vesties to be like, what the hell is this old man talking about? Right? And if I can do that, I feel pretty good. Allison H, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Hey, Vesper, on the topic of tea, do you like kombucha? My nutritionist turned me onto it and now I'm hooked. I do like it. It's good. I'm very much into like sour flavors. I love sour and I love bitter. I think everybody loves sweet and salty, right? Everybody loves that. But I like sour bitter. Like, it's good. I want my rum, Howard. I love it. Giggity. Giggity. I do like bitter melon. What is it called again? Goya? I tried it because of Wakako Zake. Like, she tried Goya champuru, and then I tried bitter melon, and it's good. I like it. Bitter minion. I can't handle sweet. Interesting. You are a grandpa. Kind of. Yo, I'm a salt mine. Thank you very much for the super chat. Your streams usually start just when I get home from work. It's perfect to de-stress too. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Oga juice! Now you must try Oga Senpai's Goya juice. Dude! When was the last time I've seen the abbreviation KPI? I'm getting like horror flashbacks. Oh my god. I love my current work because they don't give a shit about that. I don't think I've ever heard any member of staff mention the dreaded words KPI. I've never heard. They don't give a shit. They're just like, please. Please. Please don't kill yourself. Please don't poison yourself. Please properly cook all the meat that you're making on stream. What's KPI? KC. KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. And it's basically just business jargon for number that make me happy. Number that make me feel we no do so good. Right? It's like when your boss has a number that they can yell at you about, whether it's positively or negatively. Number go up, we do good. I buy new Lamborghini. Number go down, we do bad. I have to sell business by lying to investor and move to different country. That's what a KPI is. It's a bullshit number. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a bullshit number. It's not even a damage number because damage number good. Damage good. Damage like big damage number mean me stab better, right? Like delicious. Tadane, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Speaking of listening to you at work, coworkers asked me to listen what to listen to while we work together, and I just put you on. A bunch of paralegals listen to Gramps ramble about tea. Oh no. Did you put it on today? Did they hear about my Todd Howard rant? Did they hear about the unhinged thing about the drilling a hole? Please tell me no. I lost them. They're gone. I shouldn't have said that. Who fucking bamboozled me? Archdark. Motherfucker. You! It's your fault I said that. How dare you? I'm like gaslighting you like just like an innocent dude that just made a comment and I just like took it way too far and he's like, and I'm like, it's your fault I said that. I apologize. Roa, thank you very much for the super chat and good morning. Glad I caught you live. I want to say that I loved your Tempansu cover. I tried my best, but I'm definitely... It was good because I didn't have that many lines. It was not too hard. I recorded each one maybe like... anywhere from like 5 to 10 times, and then I got it down, and then I gave it to Axel, and then he gave it to his team that was like making it, and it was good. I especially like that they did a 4:3 like aspect ratio. Also, how does that zoomer know yatta, right? Is he actually a zoomer? I don't know. How does he know? Eugene, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. Listening to you while working on my side hustle so I'd never have to hear KPI again. You kind of encouraged me to do it. Hell yeah. I hope it's doing well. Take care, take care. Robot Peter 101, thank you very much for the super chat and good morning. You're gonna have to up. Yako needs a new pair. Crush me. Thank you very much for the super chat. Futon Haedaba. Ah, amazing. Double E G R double E N leaves. This guy, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Count Vesper, when are we going to do a counting stream just like the good old days when you were on Sesame Street? That was you, right? I have no idea what you're talking about. Would you actually watch me do a stream where I count as high as I can before I lose my mind? We could do that right now. When I think of the count, the only thing I could think of is the Simpsons bit where Mr. Burns gets poor and he's like in a supermarket shopping for food, and he's like a rich old man that's no longer rich, and he's like in the supermarket, and then he looks across the cereal aisle and he sees Krusty buying like Krusty-Ohs, like it's a cereal with his face on it, and he's like, excuse me, sir, where do I find the Burns-Ohs? And then Krusty's like, they don't put nobodies on cereal boxes. And then he leaves, right? And then Mr. Burns is like, this looks kind of like me. He picks up a box of Count Chocula, and it kind of looks like Mr. Burns. And I just like lose my shit laughing every time I see that. So imagine it's like me and Dez, right? It's like me, and I'm in the cereal aisle, and I'm like walking with a cane because I'm a cute old man. And then I see Dez like picking up a box of like Magnios, right? It's like, excuse me, sir, where can I find the Vesperos? And then Dez is like, sorry, old man, they don't put nobodies on cereal boxes. And then he walks off, right? And then like as he walks off, a bunch of Magmites like run up and they're like jumping to try to get the Magnios, but they can't reach because they're tiny, right? And then I look over at Count Chocula and it's like, oh, this looks kind of like me. And then I take the box of Count Chocula. What do you think? Too blatant? I feel like the Zoomers would have no idea what that's about because they haven't watched that episode. They don't even know that it exists. Their stubby little arms. Sir Sorghum, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, shoot, I missed some. Nyanako Arts, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Thanks for the business lesson. Can you teach us how to do art? Oh, shit, I didn't get... Well, I paid for mine, but I forgot to remind Axel. Has he done his taxes? Thank you for reminding me. Mine are done. I just need to... Oh, shit. Axel. Hold on. Should I not message him? Oh, we just had a nice conversation about WoW. Should I not? Should I just like stay in my own lane? No. I gotta trust him. He's a smart guy. No. Ranger FGO, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. ASMR counting stream when? Should I do that? Vesper the DM counting damage done to players. 10. D6 damage fireball. Reflex save half. Okay, I'm inclined to just like respect. Send a tax meme. It's different. It's different in Northern Elysium. It's different. It's different. A table for you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Are you moving and rearranging furniture? I am. Dancing, walking, rearranging furniture. Babs is shopping. I let the bird out of the cage. Yeah. The bird is Haka. The bird is Haka. The bird is Haka. No! Chop Suey, thank you for the super chat. I know. Good morning, Vesper. I just wanted to know value your low KPI, which conflicts with our WBS. Due to this, we must redivert our CPM to crash the project. Haka is the word. It's the bird is the word, but it's Haka. All right, I'm gonna send a. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. But I don't want to, right? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to nag, right? Like, how do I send him a DM and it's like, hey bro, have you done your taxes yet? How do you do that without seeming like a nag? That's like, oh, I don't think that you're like responsible enough to have done this, so do it. Right? I don't know how to do it. Because it's like patronizing, right? It implies that like I don't believe that he's an intelligent and responsible adult that can like do that without you know? And I do respect him. I respect all of the members of Tempest, right? Let's talk about that. Let's go into like the mind of the crazy mind of like me, right? You don't ever want to disrespect the people that you care about, right? So sometimes it's better just to keep your mouth shut. But then, if you do that too much, they're like, oh, they don't care about me because they're not talking to me, right? It's weird, right? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Axel will go to jail. I'd rather tell him and have him be annoyed than not have him in a... I don't think he would be in a financial bind. That's the thing. I do think that, like... I don't think he would. It's a weird situation. Right? Matthew, thank you again for the super chat. And thank you for the super chat. Tell him that you're finished yours. He's been thinking about it. Oh, maybe. Send him a Jamiroquai meme as telling him to do his taxes. El Mangaka, thank you very much for the super chat. Just tell him about the message you were about to send but didn't. Staggett, thank you very much for the super chat. He told us that he had people doing that, so don't worry. Or maybe just a little message. Did they do your taxes yet? True. There's a video of AI Master Chief teaching you how to do your taxes. You should send him that video with the reminder. Wait. I suddenly am like very much invested. Master Chief taxes. No freaking way. Am I muted? Okay, desktop is muted, so I'm not gonna like get in trouble. I'm not gonna get bonked. That's incredible. All right, Spartan. Let's talk about taxes like we're battling the Covenant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I hear this voice and I can only hear right? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's too good. I'll watch the whole thing. Tax liability! No, he doesn't actually teach them. No, it's just like the basic stuff, right? Like, it's so good. Why do I connect with you on the spiritual? Stop liking all the same things that I do. I mean, because it's funny, right? Because it's funny. Hiro Magi, thank you very much for the super chat. Do you think Yago will model the Tempatsu? I doubt it. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't. Could you imagine? I hope he doesn't even do the thing where he's like holding them up. That's like too much. We want him to. Oh my god. Crapworks 1980, thank you very much for super chat. Speaking of taxes, there's a dating sim visual novel that teaches you how to do your taxes. A main girl is called Iris is an IRS. The Synthetic Soundsmiths channel even has a video where Master Chief teaches you how to deal with an accidental. I saw that. That was like number 4 in my recommended when I Googled it. But I didn't click that one. Okay. Well, I saw somebody mention that like he actually does have it unlocked, so it's good. We're good. We're good. Ah, screw it. I'll just send a message. I'll send a message and then I could just move on and not have to think about it. And then it's a good cap to like the last 10 minutes of our Zatsu. Hey, taxes? There we go. That's literally... This is what I wrote to him. I copy pasted that. You! Yeah. Job done. Ready to go back to chatting. Oh man. I'm slowly... Alright, so I know how many people That's literally what I would do. Let's go, Ichi. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I know how many people we have lined up for the meet and greet, and I want a unique talking point, story, etc., etc. I want like a unique thing that I could talk about for each person, right? And I don't want the just one thing that I repeat over and over again, right? So I need to think up stuff, like one thing just in case we run out of shit to talk about, right? Yeah. I just have to. Exactly. Sushi. I'm ready to let the person that I'm meeting talk about whatever they want to talk about, and then I can listen. But in the event that they're nervous and they don't know what to talk about, like I want to be able to switch into like I'm talking, right? And then I want it to be something that I've never said on stream, and I want it to also be something that I will never say on stream, and I'm not saying it to anybody else at the meet and greet. So it's like I'm ready to listen and like have a conversation, or if they're like nervous and quiet and they can't talk, then I don't want them to feel pressured, and I could just immediately jump into like, yeah. About the time I was supposed to bungee jump with a buddy, but then I didn't. And he was super pissed at me because I chickened out. And he was like, what the fuck, man? I looked to the left and you weren't there. I thought you died. And it's like, no, I just didn't jump because I'm scared. Exactly. No balls. How did you know my nickname from college? They called me Vesper No Balls Noir. Geld not, lest ye be gelded. Ooh, that's gonna get me in trouble. Stellazia, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Vesper. I had to buy a new modem recently to fix an internet issue. They let me upgrade to a gigabit line. Did you know that gigabit and gigabyte are different? You see gigabit internet and you think, oh, it's like 10, like it's like 1 gigabyte a second or whatever, right? It's like, no, gigabit and gigabyte are very different. Yeah. That's how they get you, buddy. That's how they get you. Now I can watch your streams in HD while sitting in a big work Zoom meetings and neither lags. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Congrats. That's a huge win. Every programmer knows it. I am not a programmer, so like I'm an idiot. I learned because of like internet stuff. I learned because of internet stuff, but I do agree that like a programmer would definitely know. Comp sci 101, let's go. Yes, you not get. Pretty good, pretty good. Learn from dial-up. Dude, Madi! Megabyte best villain. Did you watch Reboot? I love Reboot. Oh my god. I love Reboot. Dez is Mike the TV. Dez is 100% Mike the TV. And then Altare is Bob, right? Axel is adult Enzo. No spoiler, but if you know, you know. I think Axel is adult Enzo. What am I? Dez is definitely my phone. I feel like that's not okay. You can't make a character like Fong in like 2023. You just can't. There's like no fucking way you can get away with doing that. Like, you just can't. But I love Fong with all of my heart. You just can't. You can't. Like, but I love him. Oh, good times. Probably Haka and Bettel. A table for you. Thank you very much for the super chat and good morning. Oh, good. I hope you have a good day because you're heading out. I have errands to run, but I will leave you with this thought experiment. If you have a book that has the answer to every question you could possibly ask, is that book an AI? So it's like a magic book where like you ask it a question and you read the page and then it'll have the answer to that question. It's a magic book, right? Or is it like a book that has like every piece of knowledge that's like ever existed? Like I don't know how to pronounce it because I only know it because of Biscuit Hammer, but is it like Akashic Records? Do you know what I'm talking about? This is a big book. Legend lore. I don't think intelligence is like, I don't think intelligence is even knowledge, right? I don't think intelligence is even knowledge. I think intelligence is the ability to like connect two things that are not directly connected, right? Yeah. Intelligence is applied knowledge. That's the perfect way to describe it. Yeah. Yeah. So I do think that it's like not so schizophrenia. Yeah, intelligence is not knowledge, is not wisdom. Yeah. I think intelligence is how to use information, right? Let's not even use the word knowledge because knowledge is like kind of like a vague and philosophical term. Let's use information, right? Intelligence is how to use information. Wisdom is knowing when to use information, right? Right? Intelligence is like how to do it, right? And wisdom is like when to use it, like when to apply it, when to do it and when to not do it. Yeah. Do you guys agree? Int is for wizards, wisdom is for clerics. Remember, only Final Fantasy 11 sheds will know this. Do you remember like what the stat for wisdom was? It's not called wisdom, but like it is functionally wisdom. Do you remember what the wisdom stat was in Final Fantasy 11? Mind! Let's go! Not pi, mind. Do you remember the Chi Blast build for monks? Do you guys remember that garbage? Do you remember? It's like, oh, we're gonna go fight Kirin now. Monks, you're never gonna get a slot in the party ever. Good luck getting that Kirin Zasode, you idiot. And then the monk is like, but I can focus and Chi Blast and I'll do 800 damage. Meanwhile, the black mages and the summoners are just shitting out damage like non-stop. Swap in the monks so that they can Chi Blast after charging focus like over and over and over again. And then kick them immediately out. You guys remember that? Boost macro! Oh my god. Yeah, it was bad. Me playing Red Mage in Final Fantasy 11, all I do is refresh and carry the team when the healer is out of MP. You also Nano, I would like to give you a boost of confidence. You were not just casting refresh. You also had every single melee DPS begging you incessantly for haste, right? And even the Black Mage who did not need haste, he was just being a dick, right? Haste please. They probably had a macro. That had your name and haste please, right? Haste PLS, haste down. And haste was up, you little piece of shit. It's still up, I can see it. I can literally see it. Why are you asking me for haste? Hey, you know the white mage can also cast haste, right? You know that, right? Go ask the white mage for haste. And they're like, no, but I want yours. Dad, I want your haste, not mom's. Dad, red mage is literally dad and white mage is literally mom. And it's like, no, I want dad's haste because he cares about me less. I can't say that. And then the black mage is your psychotic uncle. That's what I want to be. I want to be your psychotic uncle. Like, hey kid, watch this. Starts casting freeze. Enemy dies before freeze finishes casting. I'll show you next time. You guys know what I'm talking about? Hey kid, watch this. Start casting freeze, and then the enemy dies before like I finish casting. Or the enemy's at like 3% and then I cast freeze and it does like 800 damage, but it's like 750 overkill. Ah, good times. There's something wrong with me today. I don't know. Int is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing that not to put it in a fruit salad. Charisma is being able to sell a tomato-based fruit salad. Okay. Int is Shinri. Wisdom is me. And charisma is Magni. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning. Yo, I love Bocchi the Rock. It's really good. Bocchi is like really, really good. Shadow, thank you very much for the super chat. Who wants to be the crazy uncle? Vesper's Uncle Buck. I would never put a tomato in a fruit salad, ever. The furthest I will go is that sometimes I like to sprinkle a little sugar on a slice of tomato and eat it, but I never do that in public. The same way that sometimes I sprinkle a little salt on watermelon and eat it. But I never tell anybody about it. No, you're shitting me. You're trolling me. I'm gonna go to Dez and be like, you like to sprinkle sugar on tomatoes too? And he'll be like, ew, disgusting. Do you know why I do that? In both of those instances, I had a friend when I was younger do that. And at first I was like, why? But then I tried it and it's like, that's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Soy sauce on apples? Wait, really? My mom salts apples and pears. I hate it though. Salt on watermelon is like really good. I think it makes it juicier. I don't know. I've never done soy sauce apples, but I'm thinking about trying. I have a barely used bottle of soy sauce, and I have apples in my fridge. Should I try it right now? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just try it right now. Let's see if I got one guide. Am I getting one guide? Let's cap an okay Zatsudan with like soy sauce with apples. Are you guys willing to wait for me to like wash and cut an apple and then bring soy sauce and then like figure it out? Okay. First of all, teach me the method. Teach me the method. Is it just like a slice of apple and then you put a little bit of soy sauce on top of it and then you eat it? Or do you like, what do you do? Is it a dip? Is it a drizzle? What is it? First of all, before I even get one guide, let's Google it. Apple soy sauce. I think I'm getting one guide. I don't see anything. There's a brand of soy sauce called Apple soy sauce, so it's just a brand. Never heard of it. Try it, no balls. Do it anyway. Maybe that guy likes it. Do it, pioneer it. You dunk it. Just wing it. No, it's real. Okay, if it's real, do you dunk or do you drizzle? I'm inclined to drizzle, because if it's a dunk situation, I'm wasting like 50 to 100 milliliters of soy sauce, right? Dip or dunk? Dip, dive, duck, dunk, and dodge. Douglas, thank you for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. I was leading a raid in an MMO, Elder Scrolls Online. It's easy, like riding a bike, except the bike is on fire. You are on fire. Everything else is on fire, and you're in hell. And that's a 50 DKP minus. Drizzle. Just go for both. Stop, drop, and roll. Dab. Teabag it. Okay, I'm gonna go cut an apple. Bring it in on a plate, and I'll have soy sauce and figure out what to do, okay? All right? Are you guys willing to wait like 2 or 3 minutes? Okay, I'll be right back. Bubba the Great, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, we got more super chats. Jill, thank you very much for the super chat. Yo! H&M Link Shell. Oh. Yo, Dragon's Airy. Hoping for a Nidog, but it's just a Fafnir. Or hoping for a Fafnir because it's your turn for Riddle, but it's Nidog again. Okay, be right back. Okay. I feel like I'm definitely getting one guide. Okay. So I dip. Right? I dip. Okay. I'm trying. I dip. It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste good either. How would I describe it? What kind of apple? Do you guys know what a pink lady is? Do you guys know what a pink lady is? How would I describe it? Hold on, I'll take another one, okay? The pink lady is my favorite type of apple. Yeah. Pink lady is my favorite type of apple. My second favorite type of apple is the Granny Smith, the G Smith, which I understand is like a controversial pick because the G Smith is like not like any other apple. And if people hate it, I understand why you hate it because it doesn't taste like any other apple. But the G Smith is like a strong favorite. Fuji is probably number 3. Fuji is probably number 3. Okay. I'll take another dip. Are you guys ready? A dip? Honey Crisp. Honey Crisp is delicious. The honey is good. Base to taste. Northern Lion had a phase where he was just talking about apples. That was the phase where Northern Lion was trying to get jacked. He was trying to be like jacked and bald, and Northern Lion was like talking about healthy stuff, right? Incredible. The fucker like just wouldn't stop talking about apples. I remember that. It was fucking hilarious. He's extremely bald. Dude, Pilk. What if I did like a 10-minute stream series where I taste disgusting things for your amusement? So it's like, it's a live stream, but it's only 10 minutes. And then it's like report of the day, but I'm like tasting like Pilk, right? I was thinking about doing a bit where I drink milk, right? It's a bit where I say that I'm going to drink milk, but milk is Mountain Dew plus milk, therefore milk, right? Think about it. It's milk, but it's like Mountain Dew plus milk. Now I'm just dipping the soy sauce and eating it for fun. It's not bad. It's not bad. And I'm gonna level with you. If like just pure apple is my control, like I'm eating this pink lady, this is a banger apple. is just ripe enough. Well, I need a palate cleanser. Hold on. Hold on. It's just a good apple. It's just a good apple. Okay. I'm gonna finish eating it, then I'll cleanse the palate with some water, and then I'll try soy sauce apple again. I'll take an apple and eat it. No. Okay. Now I dip the soy sauce. Shake, get the excess off there. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Huh. How do I describe it? How do I describe it? How do I describe it? Okay. First of all, you can't be too much soy sauce. It can't. It can't be too much soy sauce. So I'm gonna shake the excess off, right? And then you take a bite. It's not like watermelon and salt, because watermelon and salt makes it like sweeter and juicier, right? Soy sauce and apples makes the apple less sweet, but it adds more complexity, I think. It's like layered. If I were to describe like why I think it works, it's because soy sauce has a flavor and apple has a flavor. And you would think that it's like two layers, right? First you get hit with the soy sauce, then you get hit with the apple flavor, right? But there's actually a third flavor in between. It's like a soy sauce apple hybrid, and I cannot describe the flavor. It doesn't taste like soy sauce anymore, and it doesn't taste like apple anymore, and it's like a third flavor, like in between. And then you get the flavor of apple, like at the very end. What is it? I don't know. I like literally don't know. I can't really describe it. Soyple? Poison. It's Kikomen. And as I was pouring the Kikomen, it reminded me of a video that I saw in my childhood that I thought was freaking hilarious, but I can't say it. I can't say it, but there was like a parody of Kikoman that was like fucking hilarious when I was a kid, but I can't talk about it. It was great. Yes! You got it! You got it. I can't talk about it. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Right there. It's on the tip of my brain. ...2002 IRC chat, baby. It's actually not bad. I guess my conclusion for like apple and soy sauce is would I ever break out soy sauce just to get this flavor? I don't know. I don't know. For me, when I eat an apple, this is, all right, let's talk about like why I have apples in my fridge. What is the use case for apples, right? I eat the apple. Well, first of all, I eat a ridiculous amount of fruit, like a crazy amount, right? I eat apples because when I go to the gym to work out, I need, like, my brain is just like, you should get some calories so that you don't flame out while you're at the gym. So my pre-gym, like, food is an apple. I eat like a whole apple and then I go to the gym and I work out, and then after I'm done with the gym, I wait an hour to regain my, well, I drink a protein shake and then I wait an hour and then I eat a meal, right? So with that in mind, I'm about to go to the gym. I want to get some calories so that I can work out. Would I sit down at the table, cut the apple up, pour myself some soy sauce and then dip it? I don't think I would. I think I would just like eat the apple as soon as I could and then like run out. Yeah. Drink the soy sauce. I refuse. Under no circumstance would I ever. Peanut butter is incredible. Peanut butter is incredible. I love peanut butter. Do you ever put peanut butter into the little groove, the little channel inside of a celery stick? And then put little raisins into the peanut butter? Delicious. It's like actually delicious. I know, Martin, I know. And I would agree with you. I would objectively agree with you, right? But just try it. It's like surprisingly, oh, you're allergic and you would die? No, then don't do that. Yeah, then don't do that. So good and so tasty. God, that's good. Oh my god! That dude, but Bettle. That's like the most brilliant thing I've ever heard of. Is that exact video, but better. Right? Right? Just Google, just go to your YouTube. You can leave, I'll end the stream right now. You can stay on YouTube and then Google so good and so tasty. And then imagine that video but with Bettel. Think about it. That's incredible. Do you hate us? Well, like, I'm trying to conserve energy for Anime Boston. I think most of my streams this week are going to be shorter streams, like under 5 hours. And for the Zatsu, maybe 2. Because I want to give like 120% for the Anime Boston. Yeah. Like, I want like 120%. I'm going to go all out and try to make it like worth everybody's time. Yeah. This is actually like pretty damn good. The more I try it, the more I like it. Really the key is like not too much soy sauce. I would actually even say do not dip. Dipping is too much. What happens is like when you put the apple with the soy sauce on it into your mouth, first you get pure soy sauce, but you bite into the apple and it releases the juices and it mixes in with the apple and you get like a mysterious third flavor. And then it's like apple as like that washes out. Yeah. It's good. I used to eat banana with chili oil crisp or marinara sauce? What the fuck? That's incredible. What? Banana with marinara? I have marinara. I don't have any bananas. Banana? Crazy Cat, thank you for the super chat. Vesper, I'm winning chips in a casino filled with ghostly laser shooting hologram dealers. And I was thinking, what the fuck? Dip apple in soy sauce? Wait. Ghostly laser shooting hologram dealers. Are you... Ah! I know where you are. I now remember where you are. Watch out for the priest. Don't trust his lies. Anyway. One more apple, and then we're done. Okay. Are any of the boys streaming right now? Let's go ahead and call it. We're gonna rest up. Are any of the boys streaming right now? Ooh. Shinri? Let's go visit Shinri and say hello. Let's go visit Shinri. Yo, Uyu Senpai is also streaming, but let's go visit Shinri, alright? Let's go visit Shin. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it very much. A little bit of a lighter week this week, because I got Anime Boston. Next week, I'm going to try to jump right back into being, like, the endurance streamer of Tempus, right? Thank you. Thank you. And then I think next week, I'm going to play a horror game. And then maybe like a good long game, something like that. Yeah. Okay, say hello to Shinri for me, guys, all right? Take care. Goodbye.